Whatever you do, Eileen, don't drop that. It'll break Jonty's heart. All he's gone on about is this bowl. Oh, steady on.
Are you looking forward to seeing it selling?
Yes, I am, actually. I've enjoyed it, and now it's time to let it go. I've got other pieces. Let somebody else enjoy it. And I know there's a lot of people like low stuffed. It's on the front of the catalogue, which is lovely. Did you see the catalogue?
It's
on the front
yes,
of it?
it's
Pride of place.
Yeah. Also did a lot of research into those photographs, and I've put some extra information in with them.
Have you?
And I've rung Bedford Archives and told them what's up, and it's all to do with the Bedfordshire Regiment.
Are you available for the next Cash in the Attic? Because I think, you know, if Jonty can't make it, then you could be our resident expert.
Speculate to accumulate.
You have.
You think so?
Well,
yes,
listen, let's go and see how we get on. Let's get into position, because I think the auction's about to start. When you lead the way. Yeah, you can leave the bowl behind, though, Eileen. Thanks. Still, it shows how keen she is to get started. We don't have to wait long for our first lot of the day. It's the very same collection of photographs. Remember, Eileen bought them at a street sale for just £2.
They're all to do with, I believe, the Bedfordshire Regiment in India at the turn of the century. Wonderful, wonderful photographs.
Absolutely, lots of history there.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it's a little bit difficult to predict where the hammer's going to fall, but I've put 20 to 40 pounds, so let's hope we do even more than that.
10 is bid, 12, 15, 18, 20 I have, 2, 25, 8, 30, 2 is yours. My bids are out, this gallery at £32 now, 5, 35 new bidder, 35's downstairs, 8 anyone else. All the ephemera at £35 the bid, 8 is there now, anyone else? We'll sell away at £35.
That's a
35.
steal.
Hey, that's good.
That was a steal.
How much did you pay for that?
£2.
It's a steal, she says. Well, Eileen may think that's cheap, but it's still a mighty return on her initial investment. All in all, a pretty good result. Now I wonder what the room will make of her teddy. He's called Growler. Hey, Jonty, I look across the room and don't see many children in here, so who's going to buy the teddy bear?
Yes, that's a very good question. But it's not children who buy it, it's adults that buy them. You know, there's a big collecting area.
What did he pay for it?
About 10p in our money.
10p? Well, we should make a profit on this one then, let's find out.
My interest starts me at just the £20. I'll take the 2 on the bear. 22, 25, 8, 30, 2, 35. 8's away from me at £38 on my left. My commission's out. 40 new bidder. 42, 45, 48, 50. 50's front. 5 anyone else? £50 the bid on the
Well,
bear.
that 10p investment now.
5 anyone else will sell at £50.
50 pounds.
Well done. That's fabulous.
You're going to a happy home.
You're not growling now, are you?
No, I'm not growling now.
Nor should you be, as he's been sold bang in the middle of Jonty's estimate. I discovered the next lot out in Eileen's garage, if you remember. It's the collection of practically untouched books, including the Old and New London Illustrated Encyclopedia.
Where's the majority from?
From a country house sale many years ago, about 10, 12 years ago. Lovely set. I really did mean to read them all. I haven't even opened them.
What about you, David? Sorry to see these go? Never seen them?
Never seen them before, to be honest with you.
So the answer to that is no, he's not sorry to see them go.
Right.
He's saying £50 to £75. Quite a lot of money for them.
Well, let's see what happens. Let's hope that it is a lot of money.
And as you see it there, low start on this one at just 20 bid, take 2 anywhere. All the volumes there you see at £20 now, is there 2 anyone? 22, 25, 8, 30. With me at £30, 2 anyone else? 30 it is, and 2 I'll take anywhere. All the volumes, £30 the bid now, surely more. At £30 it is, 2 anyone else? At just the £30, 32, 35. With me at 35, and 8 is there at £35. Any advance anywhere? No, can't quite sell those.
Unsold.
Unsold.
Casualty. Unsold.
Oh dear.
Didn't sell.
Despite some interest in the room, the auctioneer felt the books were worth more than the bidders were willing to pay. Elementary auction house practice. So the books return home with Eileen, perhaps to retake their place at the back of the garage. 3 items down, and so far we've managed to raise just £85 towards that £1,000 target. Now, we're not expecting any great surprises with our next lot. It's the silver-plated Tantalus that Eileen bought for £185, some way over Jonty's top estimate. So we could be making a loss on this one. You said 80 to 120, yeah?
Yeah.
At just £40, I'll take 2 anywhere. On the Tantalus at £40 the bid now, 2 is there. As you see it at £40 now, 2 I'll take. £40 the bid, 2 got. 45, 48, 50, 5, 60 here. Take 5 is there. £60 the bid with me now, 5 is there. Anyone else? Tantalus, surely more. £60. Can't quite sell that one.
It's unsold. It's unsold.
Now that is really disappointing. I thought we'd have reached at least the lower estimate. Sadly, it wasn't to be. 2 no sales in a row means we need a good result. Could the 3 ladies' watches by Swiss manufacturer Roma trigger a change in our fortunes that we so desperately need?
I do have interest on my sheets. It is low though, and it starts me at £50. I'll take the 5, 50 is bid, 5 anywhere. On the 3 timepieces there, £50, I'll take the 5 is there. 5 got 60, 5, 70. 5 is yours, £75 away from me now, it's 75. 80 I'll take on these. And £75 anywhere. It's £75, selling away, any advance?
Sold, £75.
Good.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
£5 lower than
Yeah.
lowest estimate.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
no, that's... No,
we have a sale.
That's a sale, yeah.
That's the thing, is getting a sale, isn't it?
Thank goodness for that. The watches may not quite have achieved their estimate, but £75 is near enough. And importantly, we have another much-needed addition to the Memphis Holiday Fund. The bidders do seem to be acting very cautiously with their cash today, but maybe they're saving it for something really special. How about this highly decorative kettle from the Emerald Isle?
How are you feeling about selling this?
Don't mind at all.
No?
No, I just bought it because I thought, oh, it might go up in price. Then we had the recession and everything's gone down in price. I'm not prepared to wait another 50 years for everything to go up again, so it's got to go.
Well, I think that it's really lovely. I've put £100 to £150 in it.
You're a wonderful optimist.
Well, we have to be, don't we? We have to be. Yeah.
Yes.
At just £40, I'll take 2 anywhere. £40 the Belique at £40.
Now you see, if that doesn't sell, I'll be quite happy to take that home.
5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, 100,
It's gone.
10, 120, 30 is yours amount, 130 bid gallery, 40 anywhere the Belique,
it's gone.
140, 150, 160,
It's really good news.
Yeah.
170. Do you want 180 in purple? 170 is behind, 80 anyone else then? Or
That's
170
really good.
seated behind
That's-
gallery, 180 new bidder downstairs. It's 180 down here, take 90 you sure. And we will sell away at 180.
It's a rare package. I knew if the right people were here, the leak would fly.
And fly it did, selling for £30 over the higher estimate. That's the sort of result we like when we're about to do the maths. Well, halfway there. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. It's a small room, but it's packed full of people. We've done all right, I'd say, Eileen.
Good.
You're after £1,000 to take you to Elvis's home. £340 we've raised so far.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, we're nearly halfway there, and that last sale really set the seal on the Belique that's coming up in the second half. So I'm delighted with that.
Well, as long as you're happy, Eileen, I'm happy. So what we'll do is we'll go and have a look round, have a cup of tea, relax a bit, and then we'll come back here and regroup. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Come on then. If you're thinking of trying your hand at buying or selling at auction, do bear in mind that fees like commission will be added to your bill. Your local auction house will be able to advise you on all the details hidden in the small print. Since I've been coming to auctions, I've seen people get very excited about all manner of objects, but I've often failed to understand quite why. So go on then, Jonty, enlighten me. What good is an empty chocolate cabinet to anyone?
Well, there's going to be a lot of interest in this. Now, you know Eileen's got the local ceramics. Well, this is a cabinet of local interest. Down at the bottom here, it says Cayley's Chocolate. Now, Cayley's are still based in Norwich, which, of course, is not a million miles away from here. So there are bound to be local people that want to get their hands on that.
But who'd go for something like this?
A lot of people would. It's a fun display cabinet. A cabinet like this would have appeared in the confectioner's shop, just brimming full of chocolates. It just sums up that bygone era.
And what do you reckon someone will pay for it?
Well, quite a bit of money, really. In the catalogue, we're looking between £3 and £3.50, but I think it might do even more than that.
Well, Jonty's clearly a fan of that old display cabinet, and it would seem that he's not the only one. When it's offered to the room, the bids exceed the upper estimate, and it does sell really well.
£360.
So that's an indication that there is good money to be spent in this room, just what we wanted to hear. Our sale continues now with the not-so-little Domesday Book. Eileen once bought this cased edition in the hope of tracing her family tree. Yeah, Jonty, you've said £150 to £250 for this.
Well, they are limited edition, and there is a good second-hand market for this sort of thing as well, so I'm hoping that we can get to that sort of figure. but everybody here's a bit hands in pockets, so I'm not quite sure at the moment.
65 bid, 70 anywhere, 75, 85, 95, 100, 110, 20, 130. One more surely at 130, I'll take 40. £130 the bid, 40 I'll take. At £130 now, is there 40 anyone else? At 130? 130 can't quite
130.
sell
The
that.
top bid was 120. Do you want to sell?
117.
Do you want to sell? Mr. Auctioneer, can we sell at 120, please?
Certainly, yeah, if you're happy to do so.
Yes. Can we do
120, sir?
There we go. 120.
Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you for doing that.
Saved your day.
I didn't want to say it, but I ain't got
Isn't he
my...
masterful when he uses his voice like that?
Yeah, I'm standing over there. Can you move?
Very powerful.
Well done, Jonty. That saves Eileen from having to carry that enormous book home. Plus the sale gives our Memphis Holiday Fund another much-needed boost. From the bulkiest of our lots to the daintiest, and we're hoping the bleak buyers from earlier are still in the room, so we can replicate the success we enjoyed with the kettle.